Yo, welcome to another episode of Bringing the Business. Man, your host BC in the house, man. My co-host Nick, man, he couldn't make it in the house today, man. So, what up, Nick? But man, I got a special guest in the house tonight, man. Um, hey, and as you see, you probably wondering why I chose my orange and brown Bringing the Business get up today, man. Got my orange and brown bringing the business get up because I got an orange and brown alumni, man. I got an orange and brown
Yes, sir.
alumni in the house with me, man.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
this brother right here, man, very cool, laid back, chill brother, man. Funny as hell, man. So a lot of times most of the times I come on a sports tip. Now, me and this brother, we talk sports and everything like that too. But it's another avenue I'm a curve to a little bit today, man. And that's on the comedy side. Cause my man, he doing his thing in the comedy world, man. He getting got some funny shit out there, man. And so without hesitating anymore, man, I got my man Kenny in the house. What up, Kenny?
What up? What up? What up, BC?
Kenny, what's the handle? Kenny Hollywood, am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
We
that's
got
me,
Kenny, we got Kenny Hollywood in the house, man. So me and
man.
his brother, we've been trying to link for a minute. We finally got it in, man. And I don't want this to be the last time, bro. I want you to be a regular on the show, man.
Oh, definitely. All you gotta do is call, G. We on.
Hey, so tell the people, man, where you from, man? Where you know what I'm saying? Where you originate from?
Man, of course, Chicago, South Side, Roseland area, Wild Hundreds. I was
Sure.
born from 110th and Normal all
Okay.
my life, you know what I'm saying, till I ended up moving about I was like 21, 22,
So you went to
something like
Dunn?
that. But yeah, I went to Dunn Grammar School
Okay.
from kindergarten all the way to eighth. And then in 92, stepped through the doors of the J,
Was the J your first choice?
The J was my only choice.
No, because you
Yeah.
write that by finger.
Yeah, nah, I wasn't doing nah. No sir. Nah,
You
so
right up the
yeah,
street from
Julian. And
Morgan
that's
Park.
but you know what? A lot of my homies that I went to grammar school with, everybody was already in Julian.
Okay.
So I went in as a freshman, knowing half the sophomore and junior class already.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you right up the street from Morgan Park too.
I ain't really know nobody that went there like that,
Okay.
and then low key. Grades wasn't even popping to go in there. So
And see, I kind of stumbled up on Julian myself because I wanted Morgan Park. And
okay,
we kind of waited too late to get to Morgan Park, man. And you know what I'm saying, went to Julian. Man, I tell people all the time, man, I went to Catholic school growing up, but all my guys went to Gompers in the neighborhood. You
okay,
know what I'm saying?
okay.
And so I knew a lot of people going to Julian and everything like that, but coming from a Catholic school, going to Julian, man, that shit was like gladiator school, man, when I first stepped in the door
I
in
bet,
94.
yeah, it was, yeah. Like I knew a bunch of people that was in Julian already. Like I said, my freshman year, I knew juniors and sophomores already because they was from all my neighborhood,
Right.
and everybody was from the same grammar school. So, like I said, we all was. It was like, man, 10 or 15 of us walking to grammar school together. So then when we went to Julian, man, the bus stops was crowded, because it was
Yeah,
everybody in our neighborhood.
yeah, that's how we were. We took that 34 Michigan and then that 103rd bus on over.
Okay. Yeah. See,
Right.
I took the 111 over to Vincennes, then the 112 all the way down.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So so how you get into first of all, before I ask how you get into the comedy, what are you doing in the comedy world right now?
Right now, I'm getting my feet wet. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to find my elevation, you know. I'm trying to find what make people laugh, what make them don't laugh, you know. I'm trying to find my own way. I mean, not my own lane, but I'm trying to be different, you know. So it's like right now it's a slow start because because you got so many people already out here tearing the internet game up and the comedy game on the mic, man. But I mean, I like they always say it's enough out here for everybody, you know.
So I know right now, every time I click on that, man, I see your reels and your TikToks and all that shit.
Yeah,
Shit be having me dying, man. Like this motherfucker, a fool, man.
man,
So that's the route right now. That's the route you going.
that's the route right now. Yeah, because it was like I started doing the TikTok during the pandemic, but I wasn't serious about it. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was already locked in the house. So a lot of the older videos, you'll see my beard all thick, you know, all messed up and whatever else. So it was like I was already in the house. So wasn't nothing to do, you know. So I was doing them then, putting them on Facebook. People was actually liking them and commenting and doing this stuff here, but it's like, it's hard when you're not really known, but everybody know you can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're not really known, but everybody know you could do it. So it's just kind of like, okay, you know. But I ended up falling off of it in like 2021 when I went back to work, got a little discouraged and everything else, man. But after that, I was just like, I went to this comedy show one night, man. I talked to this actual comedian who was on the internet. I ain't gonna say his name. Um, but he ended up spitting some real game to me, you know. And he just told me, he was like, man, whatever it is, post it. It don't even matter. Post it. Whether you get the likes, comments, what post it. He was like, here, I don't even care what it is. Post that shit, you know. And he was just like, if the people are inconsistent, he said the main thing is don't you be inconsistent with yourself. And I
But
was
see that
like,
your shit ain't whack though. So I mean, so I don't even
appreciate it,
understand
G.
like why, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I ain't just saying that shit like literally your shit make you say like, man, this boy a fool, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
man.
that's
One of the guys I came up with, I grew up with, he inboxed me, you know, on Facebook about 2, 3 months ago. Matter of fact, it was like right before Christmas. And he was just like, man, G, he said, I'm gonna be real with you. He was like, keep doing that shit. He said, because Lord knows I ain't got the talent to do it, but you do. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
He said, I ain't got the talent to do that type of stuff, but you do. So I like just from but the motivation I get from people, family, friends, this, that, and other, is like, man, just keep doing it. But I'm really finna get into the real videos outside the TikToks, you know.
but your numbers be going crazy though.
Man, they doing good. They doing good, you know. Like you always say, you can always get better, but they
Yeah.
doing good for somebody who don't really, oh, I'm starting from down here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
But
long
that's
as
what
it
that,
get
but hey,
more
that's
comments,
good though. You getting it out the mud.
right.
So
Yeah,
when you
that's what
so
I'm
when you do get up here, you're gonna appreciate it more because you know where you came from.
right.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right. Yeah.
So
Well,
shit,
I
because
appreciate
I
all
feel
that, man.
I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? When I do this sports podcast, right? So
Yeah.
look up, man. You know, sometimes your numbers ain't everything. Then sometimes, man, get up the next morning, man, the numbers then skyrocketed. So man, you
Man,
just gotta
I
you just gotta stick with it, bro.
I had did that one day, man. I posted this edible video on TikTok. Man, listen here. I did that video and I before I went to sleep, I had like 200, 300 likes, right? Like maybe it had like 1,000 views. It was like 1.9, something like that. Man, I went to sleep and woke up, bro. Them views is at 1.7 million.
That's why I see your numbers.
I
I be seeing
said,
what time. Yeah,
damn.
yeah.
Yeah. It
I
was
see what.
like 600 and some thousand likes. It had 1.7 million views, man.
So
You know,
who some of the like who inspired you to do comedy?
Man, to be honest with you, my two favorite comedians, man, is of course Martin Lawrence.
Right.
I love Martin, man. I love his acting, his comedy. I still watch his shows, man. Like I ain't never looked at him before. Like Martin and then Earthquake.
Okay. Yeah.
They're my two. I could watch them all day long, bro. I could watch them all day long. Martin and Earthquake, man. And then I like
See,
Leon Rogers too,
see, everybody love Martin, Eddie Murphy, guys like that, man. Like everybody love them. I think my favorites though, I'm a big Sid fan. Sid Entertainer.
Yeah,
I
okay.
love Sid.
Yeah.
I love Chris Rock. Chris Rock funny
You
as
do?
hell to me, man. Oh man, Chris Rock, my man. I love Chris Rock. I love DL.
Okay.
Yeah, I love DL, man. And then I like
Okay.
other comedians here and there, but them
Yeah.
might be because I was a big, of course, Robin Harris, guys like that.
Well, now we have to change the. Yeah, we gotta change the color.
Yeah,
right.
but like DL, like I say, Chris Rock, Sid, them probably be my top three.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, like I mean I could point out like Deion Cole funny.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Deion Cole is funny, but if I had to like point out, like I ain't a real big Kevin Hart fan.
I'm not either. He
Yeah.
a little too corny for me.
Yeah, like I ain't a real Kevin Hart fan. And this might be a shocker to a lot of people on here, on this live. But I ain't a big Mike Epps.
I like Mike Epps. Mike Epps,
I like him, but I ain't a big, you know what I'm saying? But now when it comes to like Martin and Earthquake, especially Earthquake, bro, that man is
Earthquake a
man.
Fool. Yeah, Earthquake a fool.
When I seen him live not too long ago, bro, he had my stomach hurt, man, for laughing so hard.
Yeah, I like guys that's like shit you gonna see every day, man. Like
right,
I love Kenny Howe. You know what I'm saying?
Howe?
Chicago legend.
Okay, I ain't seen him in years though.
Man, yeah, Kenny Howe, my man. He just recently had a stand-up that I watched not too long ago. He was okay. Man, that's my man. So
okay,
you trying to get into stand-up?
I'm gonna get on stage too, bro. Ooh. I gotta knock off I gotta knock off the jitters.
What you doing to knock it off? What you performing in front of a small group or something, or a family or some shit like that?
Not even that. I do a lot of envision. I do a lot of dreaming, bro, to be honest with you. Because when I'm in my truck, that's all I do. But I'm gonna eventually end up getting on stage too.
Man, go get it out your system, man, so you can get comfortable.
Yeah, definitely. I like the videos now, then stage later, and then of course it's my first love is acting, man.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do it all,
are you
bro.
writing your stuff? Are you writing like stage material now?
I write some of it down, but I ain't a good writer.
So you think you're gonna get up there and freestyle it?
Man, a lot of stuff do come off my head.
Okay.
A lot of stuff do come off my head. Like the videos that I got in my phone.
Yeah.
I got like 12 skits, bro, and they all just came off what I thought about doing.
Okay.
Like I ain't a big writer. Cause eventually I feel like I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna do something totally different off the wall anyway. But I know you do gotta write stuff down.
I always wonder how the hell do comedians get up there and remember their whole routine?
That's what I'm saying. A lot of that stuff you ain't gonna remember it like unless they done did it before. Unless they done did it before. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, I feel like if you goofy enough and you silly from your heart, man, that's gonna come off the top of your head like, you know what I'm saying?
So when it comes to the acting, like what do you want to do with acting? You want to like I know you mentioned you don't really care for Mike Epps, Well, you gonna do a situation like that where most of your roles are comedy roles, or do you want to, you know what I'm saying, just do all kind of roles, or what?
I'm gonna
What
do
you
all
plan on with
kinds.
that?
I'm gonna do all kinds too, cause like I can do like I could do comedy roles and hell I could play an attorney.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I could play a doctor. You know, it's just the way you talk. It's the way you look. You know, it's how you turn it on and off. You know what I'm saying? So
So when
I think God gave me the ability, man, to do it all, serious and comedy.
so when you look back, like when you look back in grammar school, high school, whatever like that, do you consider yourself a class clown?
Not in high school, but I wasn't a class clown. I really didn't get this way, bro, acting goofy till I was like in my mid-20s.
Okay.
Like it came after high school, you know. Like every time somebody see me, it's like, boy, it's always the jokes with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like shit, that's always been me since like my 20s. Like it came after high school,
Right.
you
Right.
know.
Now look, I got a couple questions I want to ask you. I want your opinion on something, right?
Okay, go
Now,
ahead.
when it comes to the comedians out here, right? I had this conversation with somebody the other day. So I want to ask somebody in the comedy world what you think.
Okay.
So I guess when it comes to all the comedians out, we already named some. We named Martin, we named well, we didn't name Eddie, but Eddie,
Right.
Richard
Bernie
Pratt.
Mac.
I'm not even gonna keep naming names because I don't want to kind of give it away. I want you to come off with who you think.
Okay.
What comedians do you think has all three ingredients of the GOAT comedian? And what I'm saying the GOAT that has a funny ass sitcom, right? A funny ass movie and a funny ass stand up. And not just funny, classic. Who has a classic stand up, a classic movie, a classic comedy movie where they are the primary focus. You know what I'm saying? Where they the
Yeah.
leading role in that movie, not just a cameo part in the movie or anything like that. Classic movie, classic sitcom, and classic stand-up. Who got that?
Man, I could have said Eddie Murphy,
But
but when you said sitcom,
he ain't got no sitcom.
he ain't got no sitcom, right? So other than that, man,
That's tough, ain't it?
I gotta go.
Classic now, Kenny. Not just how that was funny. Like who got a classic all three?
Right. They out there. Um, I gotta go with Martin.
So what? Which stand up
Nah,
is classic? You So Crazy
nah, the
or Run Tell That?
um man, the classic was is if people really looked at it, is both of them. You know, You So Crazy and Run Tell That. But especially You So Crazy, you know,
So
because he was a fool in that.
so what's the classic comedy movie?
Man, man, what uh man, I say nothing. Well, if people remember it, Nothing to Lose with him and Tim Robbins.
Hey, is that classic though,
Uh
Kenny? Is
you
that
got
classic?
Boomerang.
He wasn't a
He wasn't a
lead
man.
role,
He had a lead role,
right? But he wasn't
but
a
he wasn't
which
like the well the
you
focal
wouldn't say
point
that was
was Eddie and Halle.
you wouldn't say that was Martin's movie, right?
Oh, Blue Street, you know, Big Mama's house, you know, uh
You left out the one I thought you was gonna say first.
which one?
Life.
Well, it was so many of them in there.
But him and Eddie, you know what I'm saying? You could say they was the lead. They was the lead.
Yeah. You're right. And then his show.
Right. That's no question.
That still come on. That's gonna come on in a couple
ain't nothing
hours.
to talk about with that one, is it?
You're right. That's gonna come on in a couple of hours. You know what I'm saying? That come on twice a day. And then it ain't really a lot of them. Like everybody got.
A lot of them got two. A lot of comedians. A lot of comedians got two. Because you look at Eddie Murphy, right? Of course, Eddie Murphy got the stand up. Of course, he got the movies.
He got the
no sitcom.
He got no sitcom. Now Jamie got the sitcom and he got the movies.
He ain't got the classic stand up.
But he did one stand up, but that wasn't no class. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you send with all three, that's hard, bro.
Okay, now a little bit before our time, right? So I believe if I had an old head on here, they'll tell me I'm tripping. I think, I'm not sure. But did Red Fox have all three? Of course he got the show. He got the Sanford and Son.
Right.
Does he? You can't really count Harlem Nights as his though.
You can't, and that's really the only thing I really remember him in as far as a movie.
And does he had a classic stand up?
I ain't never seen. I heard he had stand ups, but I ain't never peeped it. Like you said, that's way before our time. I ain't never peeped it.
What about Richard Pryor?
Richard Pryor got some stand ups. Now he don't have a TV show.
He got the TV show.
Right. He got the movies. So like you said, a lot of them got two.
What about Bernie?
He got the movies, the TV show, and
the Bernie Mac show. That ain't classic to you?
Nah, not to me. Not to me. A lot of people didn't really like his TV show. Because that came after the Kings of Comedy. Remember, you know what I'm saying? When he's like, man, I'm the only one that ain't got a TV show.
Right.
But like you said, a lot of them only got two, man. But in the comedy game, it's like you got to find what's comfortable for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's hella stuff out here to talk about.
That's what I just want to say. What do you do? You just like, how you think of shit, man? You just are you one of them people where everything funny? Like you know what I'm saying?
Almost, yeah.
Well, you find some funny shit in everything.
Almost, yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? I do. Honestly, I do. Like almost everything's funny to me. Like my wife tells me all the time, you walk around this house all day joking. And I do. Whenever I leave here, bro, that's what I want people to remember, boy. He's a damn fool.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because, man, we only got one life to live, bro.
Damn, bro, I can't remember. I remember we laughed at something just at bro funeral, man. Rest in peace, Tim, man. Yes, we miss you, boy. We just laughed at something. We laughed at something at Fool funeral. You know what I'm saying? So, like you say, man, you gotta laugh, man.
Ain't no telling what happened, G. Because I remember. Oh, was it the Long Island iced tea? It was your iced tea,
man. Hey, you bust me out, man. You seen me pouring that shit. You seen me pouring that shit.
I said, man, this nigga pouring it out. Everybody taking it down. You said, no, man, I was drinking before I got here.
Long Island, bro. Me and Toots sitting in the car, and we got a fifth in the car, and then we get in there. So you know what I'm saying? I about the first round, whatever like that. We drinking tequila. Fool come back with a big, tall ass, stupid glass like this shit. Hey, it's pouring out the rim again. Oh man, what's that, bro? Oh, that's a Long Island, bro. You gonna be straight the rest. Man, I'm not. No.
Man, they had that. But hey, them Long Islands had it. But what's crazy was everybody walking around there had one.
Yeah.
Everybody walking around there had a Long Island that night.
I said, nah, they ain't finna have me slapped in here like that, man.
Man. But
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about, man. Just fun, bro, wherever we at.
hey, yeah, you the only one beat me. I pour my shit in somebody cup, like,
I'm
man,
sitting there
help.
like,
Like,
this nigga
no,
pouring it out.
no,
Say, man,
sir.
pour some more in here then.
Yeah. I'm like, nah, I ain't finna. Hey, and then the party didn't stop. Cause we
Nope.
end up going to kick it at Reese people's spot, man. So, man, that was a good night, man.
I
A
heard a
good
lot of people
whole
end up
day.
going over there.
Yeah, a
Yeah, I
good
heard a
day.
lot of people.
It just
Yeah, I had to go and go to
obviously
sleep,
bad.
man.
Obviously, it was bad circumstance. You know, we hate the circumstances, but you
Man,
know what I'm
I
saying,
I
man.
still hate it, bro.
Yeah, that brother brought a lot of people out, a lot of people together, man. And
Yeah,
the crazy thing about him, bro, he had a way to make everybody feel that they were special or that he had a special relationship with them, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah,
when he passed away and people started like giving little tributes and saying the stuff that he did. And I'm sitting up like, dang, that's the same shit I was gonna say, or that's the same shit he did with me. So it was like
yeah,
that man took enough time out. He had enough time for everybody, man.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He had
bro.
enough time
Real talk.
to pour into everybody, bro. And
Yeah, he
that's a
did.
special human being, bro. Like
That's a gift, bro.
I've known a couple people like that. One of my other buddies passed, and he was like that. Then one of my great auntie, who was like a real strong pillar in our family, man, she passed, I think, in 2019. And that was one
Okay.
thing we were saying. Like she made everybody feel like they was her favorite nephew or niece or whatever.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's a gift, bro. That's a gift when people just have that. When you got that one person, man, that everybody say the same thing about you. I'm talking about everybody got a good memory about you, man. That's a gift, man. That's a gift of making people feel good, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot everybody don't have it.
Yes, sir. You're
You
right.
know, and what's crazy is, man, we we share the same birthday, man, and
Yeah,
I
I
ain't
know.
never forget it, bro. You
Yeah.
know, like whenever the birthday come up, man, it's almost like it's I gotta celebrate it for him too, man.
Yeah.
You
And
know.
I could just remember, I could just, a lot of little stuff, man, that he was so encouraging, bro. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? He was always in your corner, man.
yeah.
I be doing these all class picnics and everything, man. And
You
he
doing
saw
your
a lot
thing
of
with them too, G.
man, appreciate it. Appreciate it. So
Yeah,
he saw a lot of people, pushing back, man, and not supportive and everything, man. And right when you and God know when to send somebody, bro. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? God know when to send
Yeah.
somebody. Right when I was I think it was last year, maybe the year before. I think it was last year though. And I was at wits end with it. You know what I'm saying? With the money and and stuff like that, the
Hmm.
participation. And that man called me out the blue, bro. Man, BC, I just want you to know you got all the real niggas behind you, man. Keep doing your thing. And it was like, that man, how did he know that at that
You probably
moment?
didn't even talk about it. Yeah.
No, at that moment, that's what I needed. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that
Yeah.
little bit right there helped me push through that shit. And he
Always,
would
bro.
just call like that sometimes. Sometimes he'd just call me talking shit about some, sport, man, such and such a week, man. Whatever. Sometimes he'd just call, man, what you on, man? Tell me this ain't the line. What up, Tim? Shit, sometimes you, sometimes me, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Shit like,
Yeah.
that was, man. That was a good brother, man.
That was a
So
dude, man.
yeah,
He's everybody got, man.
yes sir, yes sir, man. So what's next for you, man? What's your next move, man? I know you ain't want to show
Man,
too much of your hand, but what can we look for from you, man?
man, right now you just look for all the videos. Just with
Right,
all videos, man. I'm about I'm about trying to just make people laugh and feel good like Tim did. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to do it through comedy. You know. It's like, man, I'm 45 years old. I'll be 45 this year, man. And I'm just not really trying to step out into what I feel like God gave me. And that's the gift of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I'm 45, man. I where I be, like I said, and I don't feel like I touched my potential yet. You know what I'm saying? But it was crazy because I was down about something one day, man. And something came on TV about Samuel L. Jackson. And they said this man ain't start acting till he was in his mid. And I'm like, damn, so it hit me. It hit me like it ain't never too late, man.
Oh, sir, as long as you got breath.
Yeah. And so that's really what gave me a second win because I'm like, man, bro, am I too old to be trying to you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, I got a job. I don't want nobody to think I don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like I drive trucks, but it's like, that's I don't feel like that's my gift. Everybody got a gift. I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my gift is entertaining. I've been in plays since I was little. I've been an extra on different movie sets 7, 8 times. So it's like I'm just trying to put everything together. The comedy, the videos, the acting. Because I don't want to leave here and say I didn't try.
Right.
I feel like if you put your best foot forward, give yourself 1 year, one good hard year,
Right.
you know,
And see,
one good hard year.
that's how I feel about this podcast stuff, man. I back in the day, coming up, I used to rap. And
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I was pretty good. Like I ain't just, you know what I'm saying? I could, but
No.
I never pursued it like I should have. And
Right.
people that I know that was pursuing it and trying used to get upset with me because I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew that I can actually rap. So now I get older and I'm reading my notebooks and shit, and I'm mad at myself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And so like
Yeah.
this sports thing, I'm a big sports guy, big,
You are.
debating type of guy and everything. So it's like I've been wanting to do this. And I'm like, man, if I don't do it now, when I'm gonna do it?
When
You know
you
what I'm
gonna
saying?
do it? Yeah.
So now I'm doing it, man, and I love it, bro. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
It's fun. It keeps me on my toes, man. I'm always thinking of something. And the good thing about, having a studio, I just come, sit down, man, and talk my shit, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
And put
And
my
you
stuff out there.
and you got the background. Boom.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
That's what I posted the other day on Facebook. And it ain't getting no likes. But
What?
I wasn't tripping. I left it up there. It was a picture of it said believe in your brain.
Hey,
And
and
your
then you know
brand
what?
is right behind you, G.
I was listening to matter of fact, it was Tip, listening to T.I. the other day. And I mean, I'm paraphrasing, I can't remember exactly how he said it. But he
Right.
was, they was
You
asking him
can't
like,
remember half. You can't remember half the shit he said.
yeah. So
T.I.
they was
throw
asking like,
T.I. throw some made up words together, man.
look, they asked the man, said what advice he got for people. So he gave a little advice. Then he was like, don't let nobody else stop your dream because they don't see your vision.
I think I heard that. That was, wait, it might have been another one though, because he was talking, no, it might have been another one. Because he was talking with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes.
Right, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Okay,
Yep.
that's what okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
sure was.
Steven
Yep.
Jackson asked him about his conversion from rapping to comedy.
Right. Yeah, he said he got booed, everything
And
in New York.
did you see the one? Because he talked about it again, right on with Shannon Sharp. You know, Shannon got his podcast,
Right.
Club Shay Shay.
Yeah.
And Shannon Sharp asked him the same thing about his conversion from rap to comedy. But I think it was one with Steven Jackson where he said he first started comedy. He said he got booed.
Yeah.
He said, but that did not stop him from feeling like I could do it. Because when he came here for the New Year's Eve thing with D-Ray,
yeah.
did you go that one? Did you go that night? Bro, I know a couple of people that went. And they said T.I. actually snapped.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like he just said, like you can't put your dreams in somebody else's hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
If I
yeah, that's
feel
not,
like,
and not to cut you off, you know what I had to
uh,
learn? Like even with this, you know, you reach out to some people and you know, they return. They don't have the same vision that you have. And that's okay.
yeah,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
don't.
Like you can't make nobody else have your vision, bro.
Yeah, they
And
don't.
and if they and you can't let them tell you that your shit don't work. And just
Right.
like as you said earlier, that you just sitting up and shit just churning in your head. That's how I
Yeah.
am all day long, bro. All day
All
long,
day. Me
I'm
too.
thinking of
All
I'm
day.
thinking of, you know, different topics, different shit. I'm thinking of different backgrounds and shit that I could, you know,
Yeah.
different. I mean, so just because you ain't thinking this or got this same vision or got this whatever, I can't let you stop me, bro. I gotta put
Yeah.
my shit out here.
Yeah. Like I said, like I'm just posting the TikToks right now, but I ain't even really like the first video that I posted that was outside of a TikTok was the one me and my guy did where I said how dudes be at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? Where they be asking you for change and everything else. And me and my homie J we did that video and uh it got some nice views, it got some nice comments. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the stuff that I put on my YouTube page getting some nice views. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, Facebook, they still bogus for taking my follow page though. But that's cool. I had to start over, you know.
But you got it.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
I
took
know
my
every
follow
time
page on
on the sports side, every time I see you, man, you got that White Sox brand.
to the
Yes,
day
sir.
I leave here.
You keep your crispy White Sox joint.
Man, to the day I leave here, my socks and my Bulls hats,
Oh, so I
man.
was gonna say, yeah, you keep your Bulls and the Sox joint.
Man, I've been a White Sox and Bulls fan, man, for as long as I can remember, bro. They're my teams, bro. Like I ain't really big on football, never been, you know. My two sports been basketball and baseball.
So who you got? Who you got for we live about it? Who you got in the NBA championship this year? Who you got winning?
Man, I got my second, man. I'm with. He might not go, but I'm riding with him, man. I'm riding with Greek the Freak, man.
Oh yeah, we in the same boat, brother.
I'm going. I'm going with
We're in
Freak
the same
again.
boat. I wish you could see my other part of my wall and stuff like that. I got freaking them up
Oh,
there.
okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
I know you. You be was that? Didn't you shoot that? You been to one of their games? When that you went out there?
Nah.
No, that was Tim. As a matter of fact, we
That.
talking about Tim.
Yeah.
That was Tim
Yeah.
shot up to Milwaukee for that, for the Bucks game.
Oh yeah. No, I ain't never been, man.
Yeah,
But
I ain't
I
either, man.
like.
We got to make that trip up there, man.
Yeah, man. Like man. I fool with Greek, man. I
Yeah,
fool
me
with him
too.
hard. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
And actually, he one of my favorite players right now. And I don't
He,
even really like the NBA no more like that. Man. All
yeah.
these babies, man. These rich ass babies, man. But I like him, bro, because no matter what, he lost one, man. He stayed to the ground in Milwaukee.
Yes, sir.
He brought the championship there. Like Dame. I
Yeah.
love Dame just because you stand on your ground. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yeah, I ain't
Like
mad
all
at
these
Dame
guys
either.
running to different cities for a ring, man. Get out of here, man. I don't respect that, man.
Yeah.
You know.
So tell the people, man, where can they find you at, man? Let them know where.
Man, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Facebook at Kenny Hollywood. I'm on Instagram at I am Kenny Hollywood, all one word. Uh, I'm on YouTube at Hollywood underscore Kenny. And I'm on TikTok at KAY underscore the number one Hollywood.
Okay. Okay.
Everything is Kenny Hollywood, man.
And for
That's
the
my
and
that was
for
my name growing up.
and
That's
for
what
the
my
people, man,
father.
I'm a, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna put the handles up. So, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying, everybody can see where to go check my man out, man. Support my man. You know what I'm saying? Share his pages, comment on his
man. Please,
pages.
that's what's
You
gonna
know what
get
I'm
it out
saying?
there. Is
Yeah,
the shit.
share, comment,
I
like
don't
it.
care if you don't. I don't even care if you don't comment, man. The shares are important.
Yes, sir. So
Yeah,
support my man, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Go
Thanks,
check him
BC.
out, man. So when you wanna you know, want to unwind and wants to sit back and watch some funny shit or something like that, man, go check out Kenny Hollywood, man.
Appreciate it.
So,
keep bringing the business, G.
For sure. We're going to see him again on the show, man. We're going to see him again. Hey, and see, I'm smart. See, I'm going to get him now. You know what I'm saying? While he in the middle of blowing up. So by the time he blow up, he gonna remember, you know what I'm saying? Well,
come on and talk. I'm gonna remember this day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I ain't gonna wait till he get all the way up there because I see where he going, man. So I'm gonna catch him on the way up. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so,
look here. I posted this one picture of this emoji of me, and I said, man, don't call me when I get up, because you could have hollered at me when I was down.
For sure.
Man, come on, man. For real.
So you can't beat that. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So another great episode of Bringing the Business, man. Again, I want to thank Kenny Hollywood, man, for stepping in with me, man, and
appreciate it, G.
And laying it down, man. So check my boy out, man. And also, you know where you can see where you find Bringing the Business on Facebook. We're Bringing the Business on Instagram. We're Bringing the Business on TikTok. Bringing the Business on YouTube, man. So check us out, man. We got a lot of dope material on there.
Yes,
Business.
sir.